Now, do you think as someone that's kind of in the public sector in terms of having a venom collection, do you think that the private side should be heavily, regulated?
I don't think that I am any better at taking care of a venomous snake than anyone else is. But I think if the private sector person wants to have their own have their venomous snakes, they need to have their own antivenom. That is the number one thing, in my opinion, that they should be doing. I think if they don't have their own antivenom, they shouldn't have the snake.
Yeah, I think that's a fair rule. And how long does antivenom last when it's created? I'm sure it has an expiry.
It does. It's typically 3 to 5 years.
Oh, okay. So you can, yeah.
I mean, depending on what people want to have, it sometimes is expensive. But, South African polyvalent, for example, is something like $360 a vial right now. Somewhere between 5 to 10 vials is what you would need to keep, gaboon vipers or mambas or puff adders or any of the African cobras. And, $3,000 every 3 years is not that much compared to what other people spend on their hobbies. I mean, one ARS rack is, $2,000 or $2,500, something like that. Certainly there are animals that cost that much. I have horses as a hobby and they're very expensive, but
Yes.
People hunt and fish and kayak and photography. Like a lot of hobbies are expensive in one way or another. In my opinion, that's what antivenom is. It's a cost of the hobby.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And I think that, if you are going to be owning hot snakes, it's definitely something that you should have because if an accident happens, then everyone else is going to have to do everything for you sort of thing. And if you have the antivenom there, you can at least help people out a little bit.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And I will put this offer out there, and I've put it out on Facebook. If there are venomous keepers who want to know how to get their own antivenom, I have a PDF made up that says the steps you need to go through, and all they have to do is email me at the zoo, and I will send it to them, and I will answer questions about getting it at least to the best of my ability.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely put the links to the website and everything in the description so people have that because it's super important. And you're right, it's just an investment. It's part of the hobby.
Yeah, yep, exactly. It's like buying a snake hook or a tank.
That's right.
Thank you for listening to that clip of the Animals at Home podcast. If you found that interesting, definitely go check out the full episode here. You can also find any other episodes that we've recorded right here, and we are available on your favorite podcasting app.